Friedrich Nietzsche's The Gay Science is a profound philosophical work that gets into the themes such as the nature of knowledge, the role of art, the death of God, the concept of eternal recurrence, and the critique of traditional morality. Now, this book was published in 1882 and expanded in 1887, and the title suggests a celebration of joyful wisdom, reflecting Nietzsche's belief in the joyous pursuit of knowledge. Now, you don't want to listen to me go on and on about, the book, where it came from, and all this, yabba dabba doo. You want to know about the major themes and ideas. And of course, I'll do that for you because you guys are so lovely. Okay, so the first idea is the death of God. Now, one of the most famous and impactful declarations in the gay science is the proclamation of the death of God. And Nietzsche uses this phrase to convey the idea that the traditional Christian God, along with the moral and metaphysical systems built around this concept, has lost its power and influence in the modern world. In Book 3, Section 1 of 125, Nietzsche writes, God is dead, God remains dead, and we have killed him. How shall we comfort ourselves, the murderers of all murderers? What was holiest and mightiest of all that the world has yet owned has bled to death under our knives. Who will wipe this blood off us? This statement reflects Nietzsche's belief that the Enlightenment, with its emphasis on reason and science, has undermined the religious foundations of Western culture. Without the moral guidance provided by religion, Nietzsche argues that humanity must find new ways to create meaning and values. The death of God signifies the collapse of absolute truths and the necessity for humans to re-evaluate their beliefs and morals. And Nietzsche sees this as both a challenge and an opportunity. The absence of divine authority forces individuals to confront their existence and take responsibility for their lives. Nietzsche writes, are we not straying as through an infinite nothing? Book 3, Section 125 as well, illustrating the existential crisis that follows the loss of traditional religious beliefs. And then his second idea, which is the eternal recurrence. And the concept of eternal recurrence is another central idea in the gay science. And Nietzsche presents this idea as a thought experiment. And he says, or he quotes as to better say, what if some day or night a demon were to steal after you into your loneliest loneliness and say to you, this life as you now live it and have lived it, you will have to live once more and innumerable times more, and there will be nothing new in it, but every pain and every joy and every thought and sigh and everything unutterably small or great in your life will have to return to you, all in the same succession and sequence. End quote. Now, this idea of eternal recurrence challenges individuals to consider the way they live their lives. If one had to relive their life endlessly, would they embrace their existence or despair? This concept encourages a life-affirming approach where one strives to live in a manner that they would willingly repeat forever. This idea is not just a metaphysical speculation, but a test of one's attitude towards life. It asks whether one can affirm their life in its entirety, including all its suffering and joy. Nietzsche's eternal recurrence is a call to live according to your true selves and fully to embrace life with all its imperfections and to find meaning in every moment. And then the third idea, the joyful pursuit of knowledge, because the title of the book, The Gay Science, emphasizes Nietzsche's celebration of the pursuit of knowledge with joy and creativity. He rejects the notion of science and philosophy as dry, detached endeavors. Instead, he advocates for a passionate and artistic engagement with the world. In Book 3, Section 120, Nietzsche writes, "The more we let ourselves be drawn into the circle of science, the more we lose the ground under our feet. Our belief in truth itself is now becoming shaky." End quote. Nietzsche's approach to science is not just about accumulating facts, but about exploring the world with curiosity and wonder. He believes that this joyful pursuit of knowledge can lead to a deeper understanding of life. For Nietzsche, science and art are connected, both driven, both driven by a fundamental impulse to understand and transform the world. The joyful pursuit of knowledge also involves embracing uncertainty and ambiguity. Nietzsche challenges the conventional quest for absolute truths, suggesting that true wisdom lies in recognizing the fluid and dynamic nature of reality. He encourages an open mind and playful approach to learning, one that celebrates the process of discovery rather than fixating on a definitive answer. And then his fourth idea, art and aesthetics. Because art and aesthetics holds a significant place in Nietzsche's philosophy. He sees art as a vital counterbalance to the harsh realities of existence, providing a means to express and explore deeper truths. In Book 3, Section 107, he asserts, "We have our arts, so we don't die of truth." He says, "We have our arts, so we don't die of truth." For Nietzsche, art is essential for human life because it allows individuals to confront and make sense of the world in ways that pure reason cannot. Art offers a way to cope with and transcend suffering, making life not only bearable, but also beautiful, just like you. Aww. Nietzsche views artists as creators who shape reality through their visions and expressions. He believes that art has the power to transform perceptions and inspire new ways of thinking and living. By embracing the aesthetic dimension of life, individuals can find meaning and purpose even in a seemingly indifferent universe. And then his final idea, critique of traditional morality. Throughout the gay science, Nietzsche is critical of traditional morality, particularly Christian morality, which he believes stifles human potential and creativity. He argues that traditional moral values are rooted in a slave morality that promotes mediocrity and conformity. He writes, "Morality is just a fiction used by the herd of inferior human beings to hold back the few superior men." End quote. Nietzsche calls for the creation of new values that reflect a more profound, life-affirming ethos. He believes that individuals should strive to transcend conventional moral codes and develop their own personal values that are true to their nature and aspirations. Nietzsche's critique of morality is not a rejection of all ethical principles, but a call to re-evaluate the basis of moral judgments. And he distinguishes between slave morality, which values traits like humility and obedience, and master morality, which values strength, creativity, and excellence, the ultimate alpha male. Nietzsche urges individuals to embrace a master morality that celebrates human potential and the will to power. And those were the main ideas. Now let's go on to the influence and legacy, because that's also very important. The gay science has had a profound impact on various philosophical movements, including existentialism, postmodernism, and here comes stars, nihilism. Nietzsche's ideas about the death of God, eternal recurrence, and the critique of traditional morality have resonated deeply with thinkers and artists across disciplines. Nietzsche's work encourages readers to question conventional wisdom and to embrace a more dynamic and creative approach to life. His philosophy has influenced a wide range of fields, from literature and art to psychology and thinking, and theology, of course. Thinkers such as Jean Paul Sartre, Albert Camus, Michael Foucault have drawn on Nietzsche's insights to explore themes of freedom, being true to yourself, and the construction of meaning in a world without absolutes. The Gay Science by Friedrich Nietzsche is a rich and multi layered work that explores the intersections of art, science, morality, and existence. And through its innovative ideas and controversial style, it challenges readers to rethink their assumptions about life, to embrace the joyous pursuit of wisdom, to be gay about it. Nietzsche's declaration that one must have a chaos within to give birth to a dancing star encapsulates the spirit of the gay science, a call to find joy and creativity in the midst of life's uncertainties and challenges. The Gay Science remains a timeless and influential work, encouraging individuals to seek wisdom with joy and to create their own values in a world where traditional certainties have crumbled. Through its exploration of profound themes and its celebration of life and knowledge, the Gay Science continues to inspire and provoke thought, making it a cornerstone of Nietzsche's philosophical legacy. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you a million. And I love you guys. Take care, and please, guys, remember to shower, okay? Thank you. Bloody hell.